Welcome back. For the past month, we have been honoring some of the remarkable women in our state. Laura, you have done a great job introducing us to all of these wonderful women. And now we get to learn about one more.
Yeah, it's truly my honor to do this every year. These women are so incredible. And now our final remarkable woman of this year has taken her dark and difficult past and really turned it into a brighter future for our youngest and those caring for them. Take a look.
Take a walk down the hallways of the Friends Center for Children in New Haven. You'll notice lots of natural light, bright spaces to play, happy kids, and perhaps even more important, happy teachers.
Children thrive when the adults around them are thriving.
Allyx Schiavone is the executive director here and the creative mind behind an innovative model of childcare. More on that in a moment. But first, you should know this sunny space is what became following her very dark past.
When I was younger, I was in unsafe situations a lot of my early life. And as a result of that, I felt like I had no voice. I'm gonna do an A because it's my name. My name's Allyx. After a really particularly hard event, really traumatic event when I was 15, I made the decision that if I was going to get out of this and make it to be an adult, I was going to create safe spaces for children.
And now, the product of that determination, the Friends Centers for Children in New Haven. There are multiple locations around the Elm City. It's not just a safe space for kids, it's chipping away at a nationwide problem of underpaid caretakers and expensive tuition. For parents,
we have a sliding scale tuition, which means some families pay nothing and some families pay full tuition based on their income. We also work with multiple funding sources.
And for teachers, they get to live for free. Yes, you heard that right.
Right now, we have 9 educators living rent-free and 16 residents. So it's their children or their dependents who are living with them in housing.
Is that all in New Haven?
All in New Haven.
Going back to the theory, the kids thrive when the adults around them thrive. And they are.
So 62% of the teachers we have in housing are now back in school. That's just, I mean, the first time they've been able to further their career because they have stable housing, they have extra money now, you know, all the things that they should have been getting in the beginning. But that's a pretty high statistic.
She's changing the landscape for educators to provide a brighter future for kids and their families. It's what makes her remarkable and why she's our remarkable woman for 2025. Come with us now. Let's tell her together.
This is so exciting. We're anything. You've been told that Allyx is in the meeting. This is an opportunity to teach her off guard.
Surprise! Hi, Allyx. We have selected you as our remarkable woman for 2025.
No.
Oh my God. Yes, that's amazing. We just think you've done so much good for the community, for families, for kids. Really, and it is so widespread.
Are you trying to make me cry?
We think
that's
you're
what's
remarkable.
She's receiving a check to a nonprofit of her choice and the chance to share her story on a national stage. And we know she'll be great.
To me, there's nothing more important than how we treat the youngest members of our society. Got a bunch of S's. And if we can talk about that and shed some light and share some experiences, that would be amazing.
And now Allyx is joining us. That was so fun to rewatch with you. What fun times we've had in just meeting each other and getting to share your story. And now everybody gets to know you, and how lucky are all of we to know you. Tell me, of course, your reaction to all of this. I know you have a lot that's coming now with this.
Yeah, this is just amazing. It's such an honor. Thank you, Laura, and everyone who made this possible. But just to be considered in this category with these other remarkable women is truly inspiring to me, and I'm very humbled.
You've just done so many wonderful things with your life and to help others, coming from a situation in your own life that was so difficult. And I know your work isn't done. You even have something I couldn't even touch on in the story. There are plans right now to make change in Connecticut, right?
Yeah, you know, early care and education is such a crucial piece for all of us as humans. And our state right now really needs a better system. So right now we have a once-in-a-generation opportunity where both the House, the Governor, and the Senate have put forth legislation to make early care and education affordable for families.
Wonderful.
So Go ahead.
I just want to say that I think you're so brave for sharing your story. That was difficult for you. And I do want to share, too, that you're going to be going on a trip with remarkable women
Yes.
across the country now.
So exciting. I get to go to California.
Yes,
Yeah.
soon,
Yes,
right?
yes,
We're so
absolutely.
excited for that, where you'll showcase this. And here's your TV check that we
Wow.
like to say. And
So
who
great.
are you going to be giving the nonprofit, of course?
It's Friends Center for Children.
Of course,
Yes, of
as
course.
expected. And
Yes.
here's the real
Yeah,
check
this- I'll
to
take
you,
this
too.
one.
Yes, that's the one that catches. Allyx, it is such a pleasure to know you, and I know that you are just going to do wonderful things. Have fun. You're going to be
Thank you.
sharing your story on the national stage.
Yes.
This is all representatives across the country from Nexstar, and you're going to be remarkable. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the honor.
For all that you're doing in the community.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you,
lovely to be here.
Allyx. All right.